Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here. Welcome today on a new video of a new series I'm thinking of doing. Well, it's not exactly a new series because we have at the moment my challenge series video, which is where sorry, not video series, is where I do both the daily challenges on Runescape and I also do my own challenges. So you know, recently I did the 100 General Grador kills and the 50 Commander Ziliana kills. Still working on them, I just haven't got around to uploading the videos of them yet. But I've also given myself another personal challenge, which is to complete 100 clue scrolls. So these will be a mixture of hard and elite, like no lower ones. So today is like footage of my first clue scroll run, and basically just going to show what the different puzzles were during this video and also the rewards in that. So I'll pretty much tell you now, it wasn't a very great reward, this one. However, it didn't take long to do the clue either. What I kind of do is a bit lame, but this is what kind of entertained me during getting 99 Slayer, because as you can imagine, if you got a Slayer task, once you was like 90 plus Slayer, you pretty much guaranteed any assignment you had, the monster would possibly drop a clue scroll. So I pretty much got a clue scroll nearly every assignment, and because I always made sure I'd done them, because that was like a good source of money and that, I used to try and complete a clue scroll as quick as I can, so kind of like a time trial mode. In my bank I've got like quite a lot of the common things that always come up in like hard and elite clue scrolls, like for instance like one I've done in this video, the split bark helmet, rune plate body and mud pie. I always have like things like that in the bank, as well as like I'm trying to think of the other one, the one is a Phantom where you need the glory adamant 2H, so that way I don't have to bother going to and from like Grand Exchange and buying the stuff. It's all there ready to go. All I had to do is figure out where to go and jump straight in, and a lot of the time, because I've done the clue scrolls so often, I didn't even need to look up half the stuff for this one, because I knew where the people were. The one thing that always entertains me though is the puzzle box one, which is like one of the first puzzles I had here, because some people have a really hard job of it, but I've always had a knack for doing it. You'll see me complete this one fairly quickly, although most of it was set up ready, but some people really have a hard challenge with it, and I think it's the Monkey Madness quest where you have to complete the puzzle or pay 200k to have it done for you. It's such a waste of 200k. It's really easy to do if you know the technique. Generally what you want to do is start from the top line, get that all together, then work on the second and third line, and then last bit you kind of split in half, so you like you do like the 4 squares in the bottom left corner together, and then if you've done it correctly, the next 6, all you have to do is rotate them around a few times and they should all fit in place. So I might even do a guide soon on how to do the puzzle boxes easily. They made it a bit easier now. They give you the hint thing to show you what it looks at, but even if you look up the picture on Google, some people really were having troubles with it. So I guess it was just a knack. I used to have a lot of those sort of like toys when I was younger. Whenever you buy like a Kinder Surprise or something, you always end up getting one of those shitty little puzzles in, and that used to be the main source of entertainment. So there you go. You'll also notice I've had my Dragon Wolf following me around during this. He's fully grown now, so it took a little while, but you know, just having him out while skilling got him fully grown. He's pretty useful actually, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a summon store pet, you paid money and that for it, blah blah blah. Technically I didn't, but I didn't. I got the Premier Club thing, which gave you a year's worth of membership at a reduced price, so that was the main reason I got it. So it was going to save me money in the long term, so I'm not going to stop playing RuneScape during this year. It was a guaranteed thing. It gave you an extra spin a day, which, you know, don't complain about too much, and about 2,000 rune coins, and also access to any betas, which has come in handy because we've got the RuneScape free beta coming up, so I'm automatically eligible for that. So that's kind of a bonus, so I'm definitely going to get some video content out of that. But also the rune coins, I thought I'll save them and use them when I decide to, and the pet is about just over 1,000 coins I think, but it was technically I purchased it for free, because if you think about it, if I paid membership at the standard price every month like I was doing, it would have come to more than what I paid for the Premier Club this year. So technically I got those things for free, so for a free Dragon Wolf, I'm not complaining much. And when he's fully grown, he's quite useful actually, because they inherit a different ability every time they grow up. So the baby stage, they get the ability to forage for items, which is quite good, different coins, bones and herbs. They have the ability to take an item to the bank for you like every 5-10 minutes, which don't seem a great thing to do, but you can imagine if you're like, for instance, God Wars, and you get a Bandos item and you want to make sure you get it there safely, basically he's there to do it for you. And then the third item, which is probably the best, is called scavenge, and what you can do, you can click and select what things you want him to scavenge. So it gives you like categories like runes, coins, charms, metals and ores, all things like that. And whenever you kill a monster, whatever you ticked, your familiar will pick up for you, so it saves you running around and collecting all the things. However, a sort of like thing to reduce like that being abused too much is there's a sort of like 20-second delay. So if you're like in a multi-combat area, like for instance, to get this clue, I was killing hellhounds in the Tavily resource dungeon, so literally I was killing a hellhound like every couple of seconds, so my my dragon wolf couldn't keep up with the amount of charms and that dropping on the floor, so I had to help him out a little bit, but it still comes in handy. So if you go and fight Grador or any of the God Wars bosses, when they drop their drops, they'll automatically pick them up for you while you kind of getting ready for another round. So it's pretty useful overall. So I was quite happy to have spent the coins on that. It's kind of like a free pet, and also I'll be looking forward to the RS3 betas. Overall, buying the Premier package was pretty worth it. So, but yeah, so this clue scroll didn't take me too long to do at all. Sent me around RuneScape a little bit, but obviously, as you see in my inventory, has to kind of set standard setup for my clue scrolls, so I can make sure I get around them quickly. The ones that annoy me the most are the ones where you have to get the items and do the things, because the double agency very overpowered since the AOC came out. But at the end of it, we ended it at West Ardone, and I got Black Dragon hired body, some bandit camp teleports, and rune pickaxe, and a few coins. So not a great reward, about 70k overall. The bandit camp teleports were probably the best thing out of it, in the rune pickaxe. However, you know, the more clue scrolls you do, the more chance you have of getting something good. And for me, I'd like to hear if you guys have had a similar experience, but while I was doing Slayer, I used to notice every 10th clue scroll I did always seemed to give you a really good reward. Like I would get like this sort of rewards about 9 times in a row, about 70-80k, and then whenever you get to your 10th clue scroll, you'd end up getting something worth in the mills. Might have been a coincidence, but you never know. But yeah, that's the end of this clue scroll today. So we came to a grand total of 70k. I will do another clue scroll video again very soon. So that'll be number 2 out of 100, and we'll just see what rewards I get overall at the very end of the 100 clue scrolls. That'll be quite interesting to see, wouldn't it? Anyways, thanks for watching today, everyone. If you have any suggestions for any other challenge sort of videos, they can be anything really, just let me know. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comment section if you've had a similar experience with the clue scrolls, about the rewards, like every 10 clues, just put my curiosity away. And please don't forget to like, favourite, comment, subscribe and share. Thanks guys, goodbye.